what's good, everybody? We back with another Marvel Spider-Man 2 video. Bro, I haven't recorded no Marvel Spider-Man 2 video in a long time. Well, me and Evan did that joint, you know what I'm saying? That shit was fire. Everybody go check that out. That shit was fire. But hey, shout out to Comic Blast Keenan. So in this video, he's speaking about every rumor, every leak that's happened with Marvel Spider-Man 2. I don't know what leaks, you know, are accurate or whatever the case may be, because we don't know shit. Shout out to Insomniac. We haven't really gotten any news on anything. We know that it's in process. We know that it's being made, of course. We know the devs are putting in work at Insomniac. And yeah, bro, let's go ahead and get into this video, man. Go ahead and react to it. See what he's talking about. See what we could break down and talk about with the video. I will be pausing the video, chopping down shit, breaking down shit, talking about things during the video. So, let's get into it.
Hey guys, Keenan here, your #1 Spider-Man PS5 fan. You guys asked for it, and I'm here to deliver part 3 of our Spider-Man
rock with the shirt
and rumors series.
Shirt hard.
If you haven't checked out my first 2 videos of the series, I highly recommend doing so after this video. They're in no particular order, so you can watch them in any order that you want to. But essentially, I've been gathering up all the leaks and rumors I can find regarding Marvel's Spider-Man 2, and I'm telling you my thoughts on them.
Like Reddit and everything? Okay.
Totally subscribe. I'm going to be your #1 source for Spider-Man PS5 related content. It's literally all I do. It's my obsession, and it's what this channel is all about. With that being said, let's swing on into our first rumor. So our first leak is a very positive one. Apparently the sequel game will allow you to transfer all of your save data from the first Marvel Spider-Man game and Miles Morales, meaning this will allow you to maintain all of your suits, gadgets, and upgrades from the first game.
Okay, I can see that happening. Only reason why I say that is because of the fact that the power with the PS5 and, you know, the transferring and everything with other games from other saves, things of that nature. So I can see how that could be possible. Cause yeah, why make us get all of those suits all over again when we already unlocked them? So, and things of that nature. So that makes sense. That makes sense.
This also applies for players who have only played the first 2 games on PlayStation 4. So if Marvel Spider-Man 2 is your first experience on the PS5, you will still be able to transfer all of your data from the PlayStation 4. I mean, this is great news. I was worried that you wouldn't be able to
I played Miles on PS5, so
first game, but it looks like we'll be able to continue to build upon our collection. I've personally been obsessed with the idea of making Peter's apartment playable in an actual location you can go in and out of.
Yes!
Pretty much the same way they handled it in Miles Morales.
Yes, bro. Yes, bro. I've been wanting to play, you know, TASM did that. The TASM video games did that shit. You could be inside and, you know, playing as Peter. Just really, all I really want is just getting more of a feel of playing with, you know, Peter Parker, Miles, whoever the case may be, interact more with the world as Peter Parker and Miles Morales. You know what I'm saying? We got a little taste of that in Miles Morales for sure. In the lab with Marvel Spider-Man, of course, with Peter, of course, but that's not, you know, and Feast and everything. So, but still, just in general, just more of that, you know, going into stores. I'm not saying make it be like GTA or nothing like that, but.
And then maybe we can go back and look at our entire suit collection in Peter's closet. I'm pretty sure this was a feature in one of the Amazing Spider-Man games.
Yeah, TASM 2.
If I'm wrong. Those games aren't very fresh in my memory. But overall, I just want to say that I hope that this leak is true. Alright, moving on to our next rumor, including the character of Jessica Drew. If you aren't familiar with Jessica Drew, she ends up being Spider-Woman in the comics.
Yeah.
The current rumor circulating is that Jessica Drew will have an introduction into the campaign of Marvel Spider-Man 2. The source says that the plan is to introduce her with the idea of her having her own game down the line.
Because Spider-Woman and Jessica Drew got different powers. So. Oh, shit.
So, I just want to say that I don't hate the idea of this, but I also don't love it. I like the idea of expanding the list of Spider-Man and women. However,
right.
If I had my choice, I'd personally choose Gwen Stacy to be Spider-Man.
I feel like we need to get a... Honestly, me personally, I feel like when it comes to Spider-Man, I mean, of course, Gwen Stacy, of course, but I feel like we need a Spider-Man 2099 game. Imagine Insomniac making a Spider-Man 2099. Oh, Jesus Lord. Oh.
Spider-Woman. I want to see Spider-Gwen. Personally, I find her character far more interesting. It's already been confirmed that Insomniac is developing another mystery Marvel game along with Spider-Man 2 and Wolverine, so maybe it could be a Spider-Woman game, but I'm holding out hopes that it's going to be...
I don't think it's going to be a Spider-Woman game.
Okay, so our next rumor
I think it's going to be
us
something else.
Visiting the main villain of the first Spider-Man game. It's said that Peter will make a visit to Doc Ock, where they have a conversation about Spider-Man's secret identity. Obviously, Octavius knows that Spider-Man is Peter.
Of course.
In this conversation, Octavius makes it unclear as to whether he has revealed Peter's secret to the other villains. This is something that I kind of forget about. Doc Ock does know the identity of Spider-Man. It's Peter Parker. So I wonder how that could potentially factor into the story after all. But if this leak is true, I feel it could make for a pretty tense scene between Peter and Dr. Octavius. It's always going to be something in the back of Peter's mind. What if Doc Ock does want to tell his identity to the world, or maybe some of his villains? It could be very dangerous for Peter, so I wonder if that's something that they'll bring up in this story. Okay, so our next rumor is a bit of a wild one. A source says that Spider-Man 2 will set up a solo Venom game.
No! Hell no! I don't know.
To come out after Spider-Man 2 and...
I don't see it happening.
I'm not really sure I buy this one, nor is it something that I really care to see. I don't know how
I can't see that
would play out in this universe.
No.
Especially if it's set in the same universe as all of the other Spider-Men and potentially Spider-Women. I'd personally like to see Insomniac spend their time on a Spider-Gwen game. Or, please, for the love of God, a Daredevil game. Please, Insomniac, make it happen. I'll do anything, please and thank you.
A Daredevil game, yeah,
I'm
but...
not sure if Venom is a character that I care to see explored in a solo game.
No.
I think that Venom in the sequel to Spider-Man is just enough Venom. Like, I think that we don't need to expand upon that anymore.
No.
Okay, guys, so that concludes my leaks and rumors series. That is, of course, unless something major comes out. You know I'm going to be the one to cover it on the channel if something...
Oh, this is a whole series?
But I have plenty of
Gotta check this shit out.
Spider-Man 2 videos scripted, so there's more to come. Don't worry. You definitely want to subscribe so you don't miss out on those. Also, go back and check out the second part to this series. I actually have a little giveaway in that for you. But that's it for this video, and until next time.
Great video, bro.
I'll see you guys
Keep
later.
this shit up, man. Keep it up. Great video. Definitely a great video. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that shit, my boy. Yeah, man. Like, when it comes to video games, I don't think they should make a Spider-Gwen or whatever. I mean, hey, as of right now, I'm not saying they shouldn't make the game. I would love to play it, of course. But I mean, shit, we don't know. We don't know what we're gonna get, bro. But all I gotta say is, man, I'm excited for Marvel Spider-Man 2. I'm excited to see what Insomniac is gonna bring us with Marvel Spider-Man 2. All the new details, new elements on the game, new everything. Honestly. But hey, man, if you enjoyed this video, definitely leave a like. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new, and turn on notifications after that. Make sure your notifications is on. That shit is important. Alright, man. I'm gonna catch y'all later, man. Deuces.